bathing suit portion is just one small element of the larger competition.
You've got the evening gown competition. You've got the walk in the high heels. There's a lot of things these ladies have to do.
It's a lot of stress.
It's really about giving back to the kids more than anything else.
It truly is, because that's, I want my young boys to
it's about
be able
world
to respect
peace.
women the way that
we've got a man on the phone right now who does a lot of giving back to the kids. He's the host of Tucker on MSNBC, which beginning on Monday will air at 6 p.m. exclusively. It's on at 4 and 6 now. Yeah. Beginning Monday on at 6 p.m. prime spot on MSNBC. So a good deal for Tucker. Tucker, you there?
Hey,
how you doing?
What is he, in the shower?
Great.
Where are you, Tucker?
I am standing in my kitchen in my boxer shorts.
Oh,
wow. Let's have a quick recap. We had Joe Scarborough. Joe Scarborough we had in his double-wide trailer kicking the chickens around the yard, and we've got you in your boxers in the kitchen.
I'd be nervous if I were Joe Scarborough.
Why?
I've been watching for the past 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I had to leave for a minute to go get the New York Post, but most of the time I've been watching. And it's just been, I have to say, a profound improvement.
Wow.
Oh, come on.
And
I'm serious.
And I didn't pay him to say that either, did I?
It's been totally compelling. I've been on the edge of my seat.
Tucker, how's the move to 6 going to be for you?
Move 6 is going to be good.
Yeah.
I mean, just a pure live show at 6.
Absolutely.
It's a good hour.
I believe we're up against Wheel of in a number of markets. I think we can do it.
They've been around a little while. Tucker, we've been talking about this Scooter Libby thing here. John Ridley, screenwriter, Hollywood type. Yeah. He's on a one-man jihad against Libby. Why is that, John?
No, I'm actually in favor of it. I was worried that a powerful guy in a powerful position would not get a break, and the fact that somehow he was able to come up with $250,000 after people raised like $5 million for his defense, and the fact that he may not have to serve probation is actually a good thing. And then you have the Clintons weighing in with their nastiness, and I just wonder how you felt about the war of words
between the Clintons and the Bushes.
I think I pointed out before, Hollywood does not share our values, John. I mean, I think the Clinton legacy was a mixed bag. There are things with 6.5, 7 years of hindsight, I can calm down enough to see that, there are good things that Clinton did. Yeah. But the pardons really were a disgrace. I mean, really a disgrace. If you go back, and it's not just Mark Rich, but if you read the list, as I did yesterday for about 2 hours, of all the people Clinton pardoned, it makes your skin crawl. It's offensive. So, we all make mistakes. That was his mistake. But to get out there and criticize Bush for a single commutation is ballsy to the point of shocking, actually. I mean, that is hypocrisy distilled. So, you can criticize the commutation. That's fair. They, went around the normal justice system. But for Clinton to do it, totally unacceptable. I mean, go read the list of people he pardoned. There were people on there, that you would expect. People, convicted of moonshining in 1955. Who clearly probably deserved a pardon. I know someone who got pardoned, and I'm glad he did. But there are also people there who were totally unrepentant sleazeballs whose families gave money to the Clintons.
Yeah.
And there's no question that some of these pardons were bought, including Mark Rich's. So look, I'm not attacking Clinton on everything, but I am saying he should be prohibited by law from commenting upon anybody else's pardon.
By the legal system, he should not be able to comment.
Although, there was a really interesting letter into the New York Times over the weekend about all the people that Governor Bush didn't pardon as governor, including inmates who committed their crimes, who might have been mentally impaired, who may have had, other issues that made their cases questionable, and that he didn't, keep them from being sentenced to death. It just sort of shines a different light on his decision-making process.
I'm sort of for pardoning, actually, in a lot of cases. I mean, I think it's one of those, it's good to be king functions, I mean, and maybe Clinton, to his credit, did the two things I think most men would do if they got a lot of power: get a girlfriend and pardon people.
Let me ask you this, though, Tucker. Do you think that originally the president had said that he was going to wait until the appeals process was completely over before he did anything, and then he jumped in? I understand, because he was going to go to jail, whatever, he thought the timing was right. So 2 questions here. Do you think that he should have at least let the appeals process go forward, maybe let this guy sit in jail for a little bit? And question 2, one thing to have this commutation, but now he's saying that he's not ruled out a pardon down the road. Does that